Hello everyone, Matt here and welcome to the new Let's Play. If you've guessed it, yep, it is, take it away game, Jak And Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. This is one of my all-time favorite games and I've beaten this game like 3 or 4 times. I absolutely love it. So I can't wait to play it for you guys. As soon as it creates a save game file. If it takes too long, I'll just skip this part. There we go. It did take a little while. I was surprised by that. And here we go.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of greed ego, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Damn you, Windows 10. Oh, so a little bit of story up front.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor,
My dogs.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
These villains really remind me of Drow from D&D. They have like kind of the same look to them. Plus usually Drow are evil.
Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung!
Man, that stung.
Come here and you listened!
What?
What? Okay. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Daxter.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then...
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this?
I'm gonna keep yapping.
I'm gonna keep yapping. In my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north.
Far to the north.
Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is...
That seems like a really poor idea.
But its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment.
Of course you are.
All I need is 20 power cells to give it enough
Deus Ex Machina.
canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed.
No,
And even if they
crazy
don't
bird
really
lady.
give them a
Asshole.
greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more.
Are you saying that everyone is just greedy?
waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your
I guess it's not like we're saving the world, we're just trying to get Daxter back.
anything else. You better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
In there, before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, so we finally get to begin after 7 minutes.
You can't
But-
come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
What the? Oh.
Floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Some of them. Ooh, okay, so, the inverted camera controls, good to know. That's gonna take some time to get used to. It's been a long time.
Power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find.
It's probably been 3 or 4 years since I've played this game.
Heat shield for your A-grab zoomer.
So yeah, precursor orbs are basically coins, and power cells are stars. If you've ever played like Super Mario Sunshine or something like that. Yep. And these are red coins.
You found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area.
Except instead of 10, it's 7.
But the lurkers must have captured them all.
Come on. Wait, what the? Why can't I?
You want to hit things with a greater
Okay.
to break one of these
Do I have to do double jump to do the down smash?
down onto it.
Huh. I must be timing it incorrectly, that's all. You have to hit jump and attack to do that down slam. And like I said, those count as red coins basically. You collect 7 of them and you get a power cell.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more
Yeah,
power cells.
just like red coins, they're in every level. Man, it's been so long since I played this game. It's such memories. I just picked that up. You don't need to explain it. God. So much explanation.
Run fast, break boxes, and even activate
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Hopefully that's like the last tutorial thing.
cluster you pick up. Increases the time you can use its power.
Also, to get 100% in this game, you have to collect all of the power cells and all of the precursor orbs. You don't require all of the precursor orbs, but if you want to get the secret ending, you need the
By approaching the door,
100 power cells.
echo through your body.
because there are 2 endings to this game. I forget which one is canon. I think it's the second one. But I'll be showing both of those off at the end because it's not that big of a deal. All I have to do is beat the final boss with 99 power cells and then with 100. Not a big deal. And yeah, so you activate things. Blue Eco is basically like the most common of things you're gonna find around. It increases your movement speed, counts as like a magnet shield. Without the shield part, you still take damage, but it brings the precursor orbs to you. Jak and Daxter is like a weird combination of Mario and Sonic. Wow, I didn't remember all those tutorial shit in the first level. It takes a lot longer to get through than I remember taking, but that's cool. I guess if you haven't played this game a billion times, you would need some tutorials. So yeah, that's life. You collect enough of it, you get another meter of health. You can only hold 3 meters of health, and then you can fill it up one more time. So basically you can get 4 hits, which isn't much, but I don't think anything does more than one section of damage. So that's fine. Let me just make sure I have everything. Okay, I have all the power cells and all of the so yeah, falling damage is also a thing. Just to let you know. So we got all 4 power cells, and all 50 precursor orbs in that area. Hi, Daxter.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Big Green.
Fine.
Little Green.
Venture away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are plugged up again. Head out.
So this is basically how you're told how to get some of the power cells, is that people will tell you like, I need you to do this for me, sort of thing.
All of you, get out of here!
Alright, so where's the door? There's the door. Okay. So we're in Sandover Village, which I want to say I used this name for a D&D town at some point. It seems like I remember this, but that was a long time ago. So yeah, there are scout flies in the village.
Scout flies are always in red boxes.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Actually, I think I missed one up top. He only gives you power cells if you give him like a bunch of things. I forget what he does.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor.
Oh, he needs precursor orbs as well.
I pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have been sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
I'm always wondering what these precursor orbs are used for. Are they just like a raw metal? Or do they actually like... Because power cells seem like they'd be just universally more useful. But I guess that's because we don't need to use precursor orbs for anything in the game. It's just the power cells that we use to power the heat shield for the zoomer so that we can get across the lava.
The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Oh, You're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam,
I do like Daxter's like terrible jokes and puns in this game. They always make me laugh. Especially all of his quips when you die. He has like 6 or 8 of them, I can't remember.
I'd be willing to part with yet another power cell.
We may be able to, we might see those, but I'm not positive considering I don't plan on dying. And the game's not too difficult, but, and the only times he does those quips are when you die on the ground. So if I fall into a pit, which is the more commonly thing that'll probably happen, probably won't get much of those quips. Got 3 scout flies. I'm gonna go do the jungle first. I like doing the jungle more. Besides, it unlocks things in the beach that we will be using more frequently. Can't do that. Let's just punch some cattle. Also, I'm doing this for a reason. You do get a power cell by herding these yaks into their corral. I'm not just punching yaks because they're here. It's because I need to. Punching cattle in their butts because that's what the game tells you to do. That's how you herd, right? You just punch things in their ass enough times until they go in the direction that you want them to. Video games have weird logic. There we go. And I think there's 1 more or 2 more? 2 more. Okay. Whoops. Punch. Kick. Punch. Kick. It's all in the mind. Move, Bessie. Come on, you old Bessie. Nope. Bad Bessie. Gotta get in that corral. Because apparently I'm a terrible person. Come on, where are you? There you go. You don't need that grass. There's more grass over in the corral. Go in the corral. But this grass has sand in it. Get out of here. Go in the corral, you damn yak. Come on. In the corral you go. And there we go.
The farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, we gotta bring in the crops. Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
But there's not even a gate. Like, there's not anything even keeping them in there. They could just leave again when you fall asleep. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. Whatever. Just give me a power cell, old kook. So we only technically need 20 power cells to continue on. And I'm pretty sure there's like 30 or 35 or something. There's a lot that you can collect in just this starting area. And this little ledge is what takes us to the area, the fire canyon. This takes us to the zone, which I want to show off. This is where we need to go when we get the power cells, basically. So, I think that'll be all for this time of Jak and Daxter. Next time, we will head on over here to the Forbidden Jungle. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching.